As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Enjoy. Hey, I'm here today to give you a closer look at this little smart water dispenser for pets. It did come in this box, so I will give you, if you'd like to pause, you can feel free to take a closer look at the box and everything that it says on there. But it did come with instructions, which I'm also going to show you. But that is the packaging that it came in. The company did send this to me for free to try, and I was interested and review with you, so full disclosure, but I was interested to try it for our elderly dog who he feels like he needs some little treats in his life. So this seemed interesting to try. So let me open it up. Again, feel free to pause if you want to read any of the instructions before I show it to you. But as I started to put it together, I thought that I would actually just show you the components before I show it to you running. So again, pause if you'd like to read any of those instructions. But I have all the components here, and I will show you everything it came with, and then I'm going to show it to you actually, of course, running. So you have, this is the main basin here, and so this is what you're going to put your clean drinking water in. Full disclosure, our dog will be getting tap water. If you want to put purified water in there, knock yourself out, but we are a tap water household, and that'll be just fine for him. So nice, pretty big basin you see there. That's going to last him a few days there for sure. But what you have next for the component is, this came separate, but you force this little pump into that hose there, and this cord was already attached, and there's a little notch here where that cord is going to hang out of. See there? So that will sit in here next, and we'll put that in. So then it looks like that. And then you have, it came with 3 filters. Here's one of them, little water filter. And so it says to moisten this before you run the pump, so I'll do that before I put the water in and start it. But that fits right there in that little spot very nicely. And then we have 3 pieces here. This is the stainless steel top part, which sits right on the top here. And then you have these 2 pieces that fit together. Whoops, dropping stuff everywhere. And so this little guy goes right there, and then this dispenser goes on top, and so the water is going to come out, and there's a little notch here, so I'm going to put that towards the inside so that the water kind of flows towards there. And then it looks like this is where it's going to cycle through, so there's that little hole there. So you can see the cord is hanging out nicely there. It is a USB, and it does come with a power brick. Frustrates me to death when they send you stuff that's powered by USB that does not come with a power brick. So you just do that and plug it in. So, and like I said, it also came with 2 extra filters, and it came with this little cleaning brush too. So it does give you instructions. If you go back and pause on the instruction manual that I showed you, it gives you instructions on how to clean specifically the pump. So I'm gonna get this started with some water, and I will show it to you running. So I'll be right back. All right, we are back. I have filled our basin here with water, and obviously I'm going to be putting this on the floor for our dog, but I just wanted to show it to you here with all of the components here again. So I'm going to put it together for you and then run it, and we'll run it together for the first time because I have not run it yet. So like I said, this pump you have to force into that little hose there, and then the power cord hangs out of that notch that I showed you. So we're going to just sink that all in there and attach that top part. And then I have moistened this filter like it asked us to do, and again it came with 2 extra filters and a cleaning brush. And then we're gonna put this tray on top of that, and then this notch goes in there, and this I'm gonna face that little notch into the fountain there. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo our power cord really quick. Sorry, I should have done that before I started filming, so that we can reach it to the outlet here. Looks like a pretty decently long cable too, so if you have to reach it somewhere, that's good. And let's see what happens when we plug it in. Oh wow, so it started working really quickly there. So you can see it filling up with water. And like I said, I think it's gonna drain out here and run through that filter. And yeah, that's what's happening. So it's really, really quiet. I was expecting this to be louder. And I like that. I like that it's quiet. All you can hear in the background is my dishwasher running. This is perfectly quiet though. You can see the water just quietly running through there. So they'll drink here, and it's gonna run through that filter and then back through the system again, which is really cool. So I'm really excited to use this. It's a really nice looking little thing, and just nice for him to have some fresh running water instead of that stagnant stuff that sits around all the time and remains unfiltered and gets a little gross. So this is a really cool product.